The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Okay, we lit it just like a fuse, so no need to pick and choose. Welcome to 2020, where we do more than interviews. The hottest be coming through, jumping knowledge on all of you. Get a peek at the front of you with the truth that they offer you. Yeah, hands up, we doing it for the culture. To give artists and businesses more exposure. Keeping it real and stay silent just like a boulder. It's about to go all the way down, can't get no lower. Chasing my dreams, know that they get no slower. But if I stay running, I promise they getting closer. Moreover, success my older. And if you're sleeping on me, I'm waking them up like Folgers. I told you, coming from the land with the tide roll. Well, we'll be on a whole different vibe though. We like to ride slow and keep our windows tinted so you really can see us like Stevie Wonder waking up with his eyes closed. Yeah, got the kind of flow that rock the boat. On my 16s of pounds of dope. And if you figure you can hang with me on the mic, then grab some rope. Matter of fact, better grab some hope while you at it. We keep it live, it's time to tune in. Turn up the sound on what you're using. It goes so hard, I think it's bruising. The show is 2020, no need to zoom in. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Business Minute. I'm your boy, Sirr. And today I'm tuned in and linked in with Diamond MarieXXX, adult actress. Thank you, Diamond, for coming in and taking time out your day to do this interview with me.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So, Diamond, for those of our listeners who don't know what it is that you do, and I follow you on Instagram, I've seen you on Facebook. Could you just kind of briefly sum up what it is that you do?
I am a published model, video vixen, amateur adult actress, exotics entertainer, and much more.
All right. Love it. Now, how long have you been active?
I've been doing the adult actress thing for about 2.5 years now, but I've been an exotic dancer for almost 6.5. So one thing leads to another, you know.
Right.
Opportunities rise.
Hey, I understand. It's a market in everything, and especially when you're in business for yourself. So we always encourage that here at 2020. So just kind of delving into the personal, just to get a little bit more background on you, what really inspired you to start dancing and then transitioning into adult actress?
Well, I started dancing due to a financial struggle. I didn't think it was going to turn out to be like a career thing. Actually, believe it or not, growing up, I said I was never going to be a stripper. But
Really? Okay.
So I got addicted to the fast money, and I started meeting people, and opportunities arose, and I started doing a little escorting, which led me to find out better ways to advance myself than selling myself for short. So I ended up started making like home videos and posting them online to Pornhub, and I got noticed, and people started contacting me for videos and music videos and just everything of that nature, and it just one thing leads to the next, and you just keep going.
Right, I'm with you. I totally understand that mindset, because one thing my folks has always told me is never say never. So sometimes when a circumstance presents itself, you find out, what that you're really willing to do to succeed. So I don't, show any kind of shame in what you're doing at all. I think it's great. You're an entrepreneur.
Some people have biased opinions, but
Right.
I feel as if they don't pay my bills and they don't support my life or do anything for me. They can't do my time for me, so I might as well not worry about the opinions of others and, worry about what I would like to do and what I want to do in life.
I heard that. Never go by what someone else pretty much determines for you, because that's not your life. You're living it. I feel you. All right. So I want to ask a little bit about, kind of getting up to this point. Were there like any obstacles that you encountered along this way?
There's always going to be obstacles and barriers in life, no matter what you're doing and what career path you take. But such as, give me an example.
Well, let's look at what you were stating earlier. You stated that due to financial hardship, you kind of looked into other avenues of revenue. And then you transitioned from dancing into escorting. Like, were there, of course, just hearing that summary, it sounds like it's just point A, point B, point C. But were there any kind of, struggles in between, like getting your foot in the door, representing yourself?
There's always going to be obstacles. I still have troubles getting into some places, you know, due to not having a big following, even though my content is great. You know, sometimes that might be really slow, or like right now, it's just not the season for too much of adult entertainment altogether. You know, it's holidays, and you know,
Right.
then you got tax returns. It's just all based on your clientele.
Gotcha.
You know, so there's a lot of times where you have your ups and you have your downs, and you know, it can be quite stressful. But in life, everything's gonna be stressful, and you know, life has its ups and downs no matter what you do. So I mean, you just got to keep going, and you know, have faith in yourself, and others will follow.
Right. Okay, I feel that, and that's in all endeavors. So let me ask you another question regarding, you know, your personal life. Like, how do you balance, you know, working and your personal life?
Well, I would say it's a little bit beyond like a Hannah Montana lifestyle. Diamond does take over majority of my life. Other than that, I don't have a boyfriend, so I really don't have too much of a personal life on that aspect, so it's a little bit easier.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm stuck in the moment of Diamond at the moment, so there really is no, this is my life.
Okay. No, I understand when you have a persona, and like you said, with doing Pornhub and all these other ventures, you're with you being your business, what people see is what you get. So you have to represent that 24/7. I totally get that.
I had a situation at the club the other night. I met a gentleman, and he goes, "Is this how you act outside of the club as well?" And then me and that gentleman met up for a drink or some fun after the club, and he goes, "Damn, you are who you are in the club and outside of the club." I don't change up who I am, whether I'm Diamond or whether I'm myself, no matter whether I'm in the club, whether I'm just out on the town, or whether I'm doing whatever. I'm the same person no matter what I do. So my attitude, my personality, nothing changes. I'm always going to be myself. I just go by a different name.
Gotcha. Okay. I respect that. That way, you know, you are who you are, and you're not lying to yourself or anyone else. I respect that. Okay.
I want people to like me for who I am, not like half the people in the world who are impressed by cosmetic surgery or someone who they want to be. I like to be myself. So if you don't like me for who I am, then, you know,
Gotcha.
maybe I'm not the best person to watch.
Right. Okay. Respect. All right. So my next question, this one kind of tends to, over your experiences over the last few years, what would you say has been the most memorable moment for you in your adult career so far?
Most memorable. My most memorable moment, I would have to say, even though I made kind of a bad decision towards that, but the most memorable moment I could say is I finally got to work at KOD in Miami when they just reopened, and it was a great experience.
Wow. Yeah. King of Diamonds. That's like the mecca of strip clubs, you know. So, oh man, that's awesome. Like, what?
It's every dancer's dream.
Right.
And it's you know, danced there for a little while. Then I made a bad decision, but you know,
Well,
it's life.
Well, bad decisions can, you know, affect your learning. You know, as long as you learn something in the end, it's not a lost venture. So just keep pushing, sis. I got you. All right.
But I can say that it was the most gratifying moment in my dancing career.
Right. Well, let me ask you something. When you walked in and it hit you that, wow, this is it, I'm here. What was that moment like for you, if you could sum that up in one word?
Breathtaking.
Dope. Okay. All right. I haven't been, but I've seen, you know, what pictures they allow, you know, but I maybe I'll visit one day if I go on vacation. Keyword on that.
Yes, sir. We'll Babylon location.
All right. So this next question, Diamond, is a little bit of a long-term question. Where would you like to see yourself in the industry in the next 10 years?
I have no idea. I can't even see where I see myself in 2 years. I just signed with models a couple days ago. So
Congrats.
I don't know where from now my career could take me, but, you know, hopefully after this award show, the AVN's in Vegas this weekend, who knows where it might kick off to. So I really can't even answer that.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, congratulations on getting signed. That's dope. It's another step closer, you know, to your dream. And I guess this will be sort of my wrap-up question here. The hardest thing in the world to do is what you did, and that's step outside that box of what everyone thinks of you and just do what you want to do. What words of encouragement would you have for someone who has an idea of what they want to do, but they're afraid about what everyone else would say?
I mean, personally, I would just say don't give a fuck, pretty much, because, you know, at the end of the day, if you really want something and you want it bad enough, you'll chase it and you'll go for it, no matter who stands in your way, no matter who throws barriers at you to try to get you to change your mind. If your mind tells you you want to do something and you really must do it, you'll find a way to accomplish that goal. You will go above and beyond to make yourself happy before anybody else could make you happy.
Facts. And that's a solid statement to end on. Diamond, if anybody wanted to follow you on like Instagram or Pornhub, may want to subscribe, how could they kind of get in touch with you and see what you do via social media?
Well, first, you can Google Diamond MarieXXX. You can find a little bit of my content that way. My Facebook is Diamond Marie, and my Instagram is Diamond Marie 3XX. My Twitter is Diamond Marie XXX, and everything with Diamond Marie XXX, you can find all of my content.
All right. Well, Diamond, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Again, thank you for coming on our platform, speaking with us. I really do appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. You have a great one, Diamond. And this has been your boy, Sirr, and we're out.